Alright, I apologize for the cutout ending. I didn't realize it ran out of time. But yeah. Anyway, we just won the round thing. So now we can proceed with our mission. But first of all, before we do that, I think we want to do this. You can probably see why. I reckon that'll be a very important tool to have in the time going forwards. We need to go to the Slytherin common room. Let's go. So in the last one, yeah, we had
around high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
We had a very close call death. Highwing and another hippogriff got captured. We wanted to find incriminating evidence of Harlow, and he used Vada Kedavra at us. Right as we flew away, boom, he just casted Vada Kedavra, and it just, like, by an inch missed us. We are lucky it did.
Wish I brought pet
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Where is he? Where is the Slytherin common room? This take me outside the school. We have too many things marked. We're looking for that question mark on the map.
My mother makes the most delicious Alahatsi fudge every Christmas. Incendio!
Oh. Oh, is that the Slytherin common room? Hold on.
I adore playing little cats with my sister.
No, it's this hallway thing.
My older brothers were also.
Do I have a value up here somewhere? No.
I don't mind saying that I find it hard.
Oh no, because it's a marker. There. Wooden cat. That's like the greenhouse wing. Nope, I guess. Where is this marker? Come on, I'm supposed to find it. Meet Sebastian outside the Slytherin common room. Okay. Cool.
What am I missing?
I'm gonna unmark the tomb thing because it's trying to lead me there. It's trying to lead me to the ballerina again. Okay, there we go.
Revelio.
Kelpie statue.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar,
Yeah, I just had a
Slytherin and the dark
Vadakadabra
arts,
casted
the
at
better
me.
prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Okay.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
1 second, let me take my watch off.
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Incendio.
That brazier went out on its own.
Revelio may help.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Incendio! Revelio.
Perhaps all 3 braziers need to be lit at the same time.
Incendio! Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Only one way to find out.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Looks like Repario might help with this.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Parseltongue?
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
This journal
Where we
entry,
came from.
it mentions
closed.
getting lost
There's more
and
than
being
one gate
unwelcome.
ahead.
Then look closely at each of
Revelio.
the clues.
Confringo! Leviosa! Dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin
Nope,
didn't
it attacked
make this
me.
easy.
Yes.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor.
Revelio.
It may not be obvious which leads where.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Confringo!
Hmm. Yeah, I can use something too.
Revelio. Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial.
Oh, okay. Snake thing circle. I didn't notice that before.
Let's look at the gate and the symbols again.
See. Triangle loop thing. This isn't working.
Perhaps not all dials are the same. There may be a different set of symbols for each.
Oh really? Cause I just died.
The door we came from, it closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Square thingy cat looking thing.
Incendio. Dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same. It may take practice solving.
Alright, that one opened.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Triangle and loop looking thing again.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Circle snake. Okay.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Another welcome sword, wasn't it?
And that one's open. Okay, this one making me
Excellent
nervous
work.
now. I wonder
We're
what's
another
at the
step
end.
closer to the scriptorium.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
A door. A disturbing door.
Ominous.
What was
A
that?
skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
What? What do you
You
have to
said you
do?
know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as
Yeah,
the
well, now we
worst
don't.
of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I don't want to hurt Sebastian.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Okay, here we go. Crucio. 1 out of the 3 unforgivable curses. Crucio. Alright, Sebastian.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, this is going to be a pain.
Crucio! Are you alright?
It worked. Oh, I
Are
am
you
on like 1
alright?
HP.
That pain! It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Salazar
Made
Slytherin
it.
Scriptonium.
We found Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Dark Herbologist hat. This better be a good hat. I just had to get struck by an unforgivable curse, so this better be a very good hat. It is a good hat. Let's just change the appearance. Okay. That was painful to watch, but we did it.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a
Slytherin
book just here.
spellbook.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
Okay.
It's breathtaking.
I'm healed. Elf-made ivory gloves. Let's check them.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Is that it? It is. And now...
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Cloud. You never back.
Guess it only works in fights. Okay, after all that, let's head down to the map room. Jesus, that was something. Alright.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Alright,
Best of luck.
so it's time for our second trial.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
I have to talk to Professor Fig first. Oh, alright, no, it's done. Meet you there. No main quests. I guess I'll get an owl. What's down there? Can't enter yet. Alright, our quest just came through. Charles Rockwood trial. Alright. Guess it's time to do the second trial. This shot of Hellcroft first. Then we'll call on Highwing to get us there.
Faster, Highwing!
I've used unforgivable curses on occasion. Fortunately, I'm not looking to be.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
I'm in for a fight. I don't care.
Ranrock wanted to find the child, but which child?
We could make we
Sounds like a lot of work.
Well, that was interesting.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Reminds me of the
You really
time
wanna
I
do
nearly
this?
fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, not like I'd fall out now.
Crucio!
That's our way in.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just gonna die a painful death.
Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
Rookwood.
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months
And
and
Ranrock.
countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Yeah, they're talking about me.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
No more happy days for you, Expulsor.
Yeah, let's not let that go for a minute.
Enjoy suffering, do you? You are terribly unmatched.
I won't win. Pay for your deal.
Oh, I was just trying to use it on Professor Fig then.
Die, do you?
Sorry you have to see us.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Here we go. Enter Rookwood Castle. The door's not going to open for us.
Revelio.
There we go. The Rookwood Cellar.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Well, it's got to be somewhere around here. There it is.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Go ahead. Connect with ancient magic. Alright, let's begin the second
I would
trial.
join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Let's proceed.
Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Ha! Leviosa.
Okay.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Wingardium Leviosa.
Thought so.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh no, not again. Here we go. Ah. I already know what's coming. It stuns them. Oh well, also does damage, but it doesn't affect them as like the same. Here we go. Oh wait, really? Okay, it's not a boss. That's good. There might not be a boss in this one then. Is that it? No way, that was it, right? He is so invisible. Oh dear God, he did.
Revelio. Confringo.
Okay.
Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Right, the bridge is always there, it's just invisible.
Wingardium Leviosa. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Still doesn't seem close enough.
Revelio.
Oh, okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Bring this over here.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
the setting comes through, you can't control it. No, but it was close enough. No. But then if I go back through the platinum case, right? Yes.
After putting the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Huh? Hold on. Close. But I would need to get back up here. I need the platform to stay, but this will also be big. Which just naturally seems impossible.